It is a little bit calmer here in Lugansk than it was yesterday, for example, or the night or the early hours of the morning. But again, calmer is a very relative time here. There's no telling when the violence will start back up again. It could be in 10 minutes, it could be in an hour, and there's no telling how long it would go on for. The artillery shelling, the gunfire closer to the front lines. Over the course of the night, there were multiple shells that impacted on the outskirts of the city, and they were very loud explosions, especially about around 3 a.m. We've also seen footage of the remains of a vehicle allegedly hit by a guided missile, which killed 2 civilians while they were traveling along the road. This is according to local authorities. There was also a depot here in Lugansk that was hit. We heard that explosion. This is not a long way away from us, but this was an incredibly loud explosion that shattered glass and caused all sorts of damage at the depot. Given that it was in the early hours of the morning, there are no reports of civilian casualties. A civilian house was also hit. It burned entirely. Its owners had evacuated, again according to locals, just a day before to Russia as part of this general evacuation that we've seen in the Donbass region. Aside from that, there's also, of course, optimism that soon this could be ended. People here are tired after 8 years of on and off violence, shelling and war. They're psychologically exhausted, mentally exhausted, physically tired, and all they want is for this war to finally end. They believe Russia's recognition of the 2 breakaway republics here, Lugansk and Donetsk, could be the beginning of that end.
Выстрадали, дождались и положительно.
Очень рады, что нас признали. Долго этого ждали, и слава Богу, дождались. И спасибо России.
Это новая страница нашей истории, так сказать.
Огромное спасибо, Владимир Владимирович. Мы очень долго этого ждали. 8 лет эти были очень томительные. Мы очень много чего пережили.
Все люди счастливы, просто счастливы. Мы не можем даже сдержать эмоции.
Есть уверенность, что нас не бросили и есть будущее.
Но я рада. И самое главное, что я рада, потому что люди наши не будут погибать. Люди.
Это